just wanted to get a couple of my thoughts about the college football championship off of my chest. Do you got to get running, or do you got a couple more minutes?
Go ahead.
I can close it out. I can close it out on my own if you need me to. If Mr. Mako's calling for you.
Go ahead. What we got?
All right. Well, I know that you covered it in depth at the beginning, but I was saving the segment for the end, hoping that Kevin could join us for the Ohio State celebration. Unfortunately, he got stuck in some traffic coming back from the airport, and so he won't be able to join us on today's episode. But I just wanted to just talk about today's national championship because coming into the game, as I talked about at the top, Ohio State had all the expectations on. Everyone thought that the Buckeyes were just going to absolutely destroy them. And I said coming into this game, I said it's going to be competitive in the first half. Buckeyes win by double digits. That ultimately happened. But, if not for that Jeter missed field goal, it would have been a single-digit game. And so I was impressed by Notre Dame's opening drive. Riley Leonard was a man on the mission. But instantly, as great as it looked for them, I just thought to myself, he is gassing himself out right now. Holly Rowe even said with reporting during the game, "Oh yeah, he just threw up after that first drive. Like, okay,
they ran him like 10 times."
Exactly. and so he was just a straight up man on a mission. And but they basically expended all their energy, at least in the first half, right then and there. Then the Buckeyes come back. They score 3 straight times, go into halftime, 21-7, as you mentioned earlier. And I was texting with my cousin who lives in San Diego, who's also a Buckeyes fan because of our grandpa. And I said to him, I was like, all right, now's the time to put the nail in the coffin. It's time for the kill shot. And they came out, scored a touchdown to open the second half. And he said, there it is. And for Notre Dame to come all the way back, I think the lead was stretched out to 31-7. For Notre Dame to come all the way back and they scared me. They scared me. I was sitting here watching this game, and I was just like, are they really not going to win this championship of all of them? They're not going to win this one after everything that has happened this season. And then that play, the play to Jeremiah Smith, just straight up go ball. And, Howard, he gave his best player a shot. He converted. And at that point, I was like, all right, I feel better. And it was really when Jeter, Notre Dame's kicker, missed that field goal that I was like, all right.
Point blank.
Like chip shot, 27 yards, something like that. And for him to
the entire year, though.
Yeah. But like for him to hit a 40-something yard field goal to send them to the Natty, and then to miss that of all kicks when they have all the momentum, I felt better about the Buckeyes winning the championship after he missed that. And then obviously Smith sealed the game. But man, it's like when you have all the expectations and after everything from this season coming into the college football playoff, I was just saying, if Ryan Day does not lead this team to a win against Tennessee, he's gone. Tough. But even if they lost to Oregon after beating Tennessee, I was like, all right, that's cool. He did enough to save his job because Oregon was number 1. They were undefeated. And so I really, man, I'm just so overjoyed that I don't even know how to feel. Like, I thought I was going to cry. I didn't cry. I'm surprised. And shout out to brother Jesse, who says, good game, but Ohio was just too much. And that was ultimately the downfall of Notre Dame, was how great Ohio was and how stacked they were because of NIL money. And also shout out to Uncle Manny from his comment at the beginning of the show. Says, wow, episode 132, have a great show. We appreciate you. But I'm just so thrilled about the Buckeyes winning. I got to get a new hat to match this one from 2014. It was ironic too, because my brother gave me a Fanatics gift card for Christmas. And I was gonna save it, and I was gonna save it and be like, all right, I'm gonna buy my Buckeyes championship gear with this. But I didn't want to hedge my bet, and I didn't want to jinx it, and so I ended up buying a Kings hat with it. And so now I got to pay out of pocket to buy some Ohio State championship swag. But yeah, man,